All right. Hello, everybody. I'm going to record this until it stops or until it's time for me to clock in. I have something that I need to encourage my women about. And who am I to encourage a woman? I'm a woman who's been through it fucking all. And I'm just going to keep it frank and 100 like that. And the Lord had to make me realize all I've been through in my life, in my little young life, with men, with females, with everybody. No one cannot knock you for who you are. Many people ain't gonna like it. Many people gonna think you're crazy, which I ain't got no problem saying I am when that time go there. But I've been, I don't even know. Well, I can't say I don't know because I do know. I always go there, but I do know. And the Lord has really been trying to keep my confidence up in me being who I am, because I'm a very strong person, and sometimes I could be blunt. I could be frank with my words, but it all comes from love. Like literally, it literally comes from love. If I communicate with you on that level, then it's coming from love. So as I share this on my YouTube channel, page, whatever, same thing. But this is something that literally is coming from my heart. As women, we have been bounded by so much of stress, motherhood, our lifestyle, who we love, who we in love with. You know, we have men, y'all go through y'all situations too. But women, we go through even more because it goes back to the beginning of time with Eve and that apple. You know? So, in celebration of that, I will be having me a celebration on that. But enough of that. Be strong and courageous, women. Like, we have been bounded by so much to where we water ourselves down. I've been seeing that post, like, don't water yourself down for nothing or nobody. And that is so for real, for real. Don't water yourself down for no fucking body. You need to be stronger than that. Be as strong as you can, as strong as whiskey. We're going to say that because whiskey's strong as fuck. So be strong as whiskey. Because when it comes down to it, nobody's going to be behind you but you and God and your family. And some women don't even have family. So all you got is God to be strong with. We go through daily lives of so much stress, trying to provide for everybody, trying to love the world, and yet the world says fuck us most of the time. But we still stand up. We go to work, we handle our business, we provide for our kids, and if y'all hear them sirens is for real, for real. That's my confirmation. So yeah, I guess what I'm speaking is correct. Be strong and courageous women. Like, don't stop. Get up even when you don't want to go to work, because a bitch don't want to be here right now, but I have no choice but to be here. Why? Because liquid be cracking. Why? Because I have to provide. I am a mama, and my son likes to eat. He is greedy as hell, and he is a growing young boy. So he likes to eat. So I got to always go and get my hustle on, get my money on, and make sure that I can provide for my child regardless of anything. We have sleepless nights as women, and I just think about all of the women that I'm surrounded by who shows me love, who shows me support, and I thank you guys literally from the bottom of my heart, because even when I piss y'all off, y'all piss me off, it's a real genuine love. It's an unconditional love. You talk about people, so what? People talk about me, people talked about Christ. But be strong and courageous, because if they talking about you, they hating on you for whatever type of reason. You're doing something right. So I had to learn how not to be offensive by people talking about me. You talk about me, that means, goddamn it, I'm doing something fucking right. And I appreciate that. My words, like I said, my words kind of be blunt and they be strong, because I was raised by strong women, and I was raised with a father who has no fucking filter whatsoever. If you know my daddy, he has no filter. And pray for my father, y'all. Like, just keep him in y'all prayers. Like, for real, for real. But I was raised with a father with no fucking filter. Growing up, my nickname, I don't even want to say it because it was just, ugh. But I'm used to it. So maybe that's why I talk the way I talk and act the way I act, because that's how my father got down with me. I'm his only child. So it was like, okay, take it how you gonna take it, or you're not gonna take it at all. One thing that he told me, even when I talked to him the other day, he was like, I'm gonna hurt your feelings before you hurt mine. And I'm like, damn, daddy, but like, for real, that's how it is. And I try not to be that way, but I just feel like I hear a lot of women prayers. Like, I hear a lot of women going through right now. Even in the midst of me going through, the Lord is using me to just be that intercessory for these women that I hear that are literally going through all sorts of emotional, mental, and physical situations. Y'all know my lifestyle. Y'all know what I've been through mentally, physically, because I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people are like, why you tell your business? I'm telling my business because somebody who don't want to share their business is going through the same shit that I am, but I'm going to be woman enough and strong enough to tell you about it. So, my women, I love you. Those who are crying, who I communicate with, I hear your prayers. The Lord just wants me to let you know to be strong and be courageous and keep crying to him. Because if this relates to you and you hear this and you feel this message, like, for real, the Lord is really letting you know that he hears it. And because I've been about my Father's business, been on my job, handling my business, I am able to hear that. I am able to be that intercessory and understand and comprehend it for whoever it is going through. This is the year of the dog, y'all. And loyalty and your Father in Christ is going to provide so much beyond of what we can even think. I am starting my life completely over, literally from the bottom again. When I mean I'm starting my life over from the bottom, I am starting my life over literally from the bottom. You wouldn't know it unless I tell you, but I am. So be strong and courageous. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I even love my haters. I've had to learn to love those. So I love you too, my haters. Keep praying for me as I pray for you. I don't care. People say they pray against you. Yeah, people do pray against you. But when you are connected to the Father, that means nothing. Okay? So remember that. Don't say, I don't let people pray for me. No. Because regardless who it is, nobody's more powerful than God. Nobody. No other type of religion. That's a whole nother topic. But nobody else is more stronger than God. So if you're a child of God, can't nobody else prayer who's going to pray against you come to pass, okay? Because your faith is in your Father. Stay humbled. Stay humbled. Through everything, stay humbled and remain. Stand still and remain. Keep your faith rooted in him because he hears you, okay? I love you, and a bitch is off to work. And yes, I said that after I said all of that. It's who I am. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm on a whole nother level, so forgive me if I offend anybody, but literally, be strong and courageous in the Lord, because he's the only one that's going to be there for us when no nigga going to be there, when your family ain't going to be there, even when your kids go against you. The Lord will always remain the same and will never change, regardless if we turn our backs against him or not. Okay? So, I love you. Have a blessed night and evening, everyone.